and Nketiah was on target for Arsenal in their game against PSV, and we're going to check out his performance for Arsenal in this particular game in the UEFA Champions League as they advance to the next round of the UCL. Also coming up, Salis Samed was in action as RC Lens defeated Sergio Ramos' Sevilla in the UEFA Champions League to book one of the spots available in the Europa League. Also coming up, two Ghanaian players are in limbo as the Turkish league has been suspended indefinitely following a punch that was given to a referee in the Turkish league. More coming up very shortly, but before that, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Nketiah was on target for Arsenal in their game against PSV as they drew 1-1. Well, Nketiah managed to find the back of the net for Arsenal as he connected a nice assist from Reece Nelson in the game, but later on it was PSV who managed to get an equalizer in the game to end it 1-1. But despite that, the two teams qualified to the next round of the UEFA Champions League after placing first and second respectively. Arsenal finished in first place as PSV finished in second place. But let's check out Nketiah's performance for Arsenal in this particular game as Thomas Partey is yet to recover from injury. So Nketiah played 90 minutes of action in the match and was rated 7.8 for his performance. The English player of Ghanaian descent had 2 shots on target, 2 shots off target, 1 shot blocked, 2 dribbling attempts, 52 touches on the ball, and his completed passes was 81%. He had 1 cross, 9 grounded duels, 1 aerial duels, lost possession unfortunately on 15 occasions, and was fouled twice and committed 2 fouls in the game and made 1 clearance in the game. So that was how Nketiah performed in this particular encounter for Arsenal in their game against PSV. Well, for Thomas Partey, well, he has not yet recovered from injury, but we are hoping that before the start of the 2023 AFCON in January, Thomas Partey will be back from injury. But another Ghanaian player who was in action in the UEFA Champions League was RC Lens midfielder Salis Samed, who inspired his team to beat Sergio Ramos' Sevilla in the UEFA Champions League to book one of the spots available in the Europa League. So RC Lens were in the same group as Arsenal as well as PSV and Sevilla, but RC Lens placed third and they have now qualified for the Europa League, and Sevilla placed fourth. Sevilla, who are the masters of the Europa League, this time did not get to make it to the Europa League because of RC Lens. But RC Lens, they scored the first goal in the game. Then later on, Sergio Ramos got the equalizer after his goal was contested by the VAR. The goal ended up standing there in the injury minutes. That is when RC Lens scored the winner that gave them the opportunity and the ticket to qualify for the Europa League. And in fact, this is Salis Samed's first time playing in the UEFA Champions League, and now his team will be playing in the Europa League after not making it out of the group stages to advance to the next round of the UEFA Champions League. But let's check out the performance of Salis Samed in the game against Sevilla, and the Ghanaian player was rated 6.5 for his performance in the game. He played 90 minutes of action. Salis Samed had 41 touches on the ball, 86% passing accuracy, 1 long ball, and was involved in 7 grounded duels, 3 aerial duels, lost possession of the ball on 9 occasions, and committed 1 foul and was fouled on 3 occasions. And that is how Salis Samed performed in this game for his club, that is RC Lens. Now, away from the UEFA Champions League, let's talk about the Turkish League, because unfortunate news coming up is that the Turkish League has been put on hold after a referee was punched in the face by an Ankara club president during their game in the Turkish League. So an incident occurred that didn't go in favor of one of the teams, and one of the club officials ended up punching the referee in the face, and the referee's face was swollen, as you can see on your screens. Well, this led the Turkish Football Association to announce that the league has been suspended. And what this means is that Ghanaian players or African players who play in the Turkish league would have to not play any game before the AFCON starts, and this is going to worry Ghana as a team. Why? Because two of our solid defenders that we rely on, that is Daniel Amate and Alexander Jiku, play in the Turkish league. Alexander Jiku plays for Fenerbahce, but for Daniel Amate, he plays for Besiktas, and these two players are coming from injury. They returned from injury not long ago, and they were hoping to play more games to get full fitness so that they can represent Ghana well at the 2023 AFCON. But this time that the league has been suspended, it means that the players will be idle and they will be rusty a little bit before Ghana goes into the 2023 AFCON, which kickstarts in January 13. So it's going to be a big worry, but hopefully we pray that the league will be resuming very soon so that the Turkish league can continue, so our players will get full fitness. In fact, just this past weekend, Fenerbahce faced Besiktas, and we had Daniel Amate clashing with Alexander Jiku in such a tough game, and we are hoping that they'll be playing all these matches so that they can regain their form, so that they can perform well for Ghana at the 2023 AFCON. But as it stands now, the league has been suspended, and we can wholly hope that the Turkish FA will change their mind and they will put more stricter punishment on the club officials who end up attacking referees, because this is a thing that happens in Ghana and we even condone it. And to see clubs and leagues that we look up to engaging in this barbaric acts, well, it doesn't spell anything good for the Turkish league, and hope that the one involved will be punished and the referee gets compensated very, very well. Well, that'll be it for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. See you in the next one. I'm out.